Welcome back. I know it's been a really long time, but nonetheless, Bill Cipher is one of the strongest characters in cartoon history. And today we're going to be putting him up against Anti-Pops from regular show, one of the more dangerous people in that series, if not the second strongest behind Pops. If not, if you think Pops and Anti-Pops are on the same level, then yeah, I guess you could go there. If you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification button to be informed about new videos. And thanks. Let's get into this right now. To start off, we'll do Bill Cipher. So let's do it right now. Bill Cipher is a triangular demon existing within the mindscape previously from the second dimension. Bill exists in a higher dimension now. He is a true main antagonist beyond the show Gravity Falls and is the culprit behind many of the show's plot struggles, behind many, including one leading up to the show, many years prior to the events of the show. And with that being said, let's get into Bill and all he can do. Low Godly can regenerate from a small hole in his hat after being hit by a quantum destabilizer, which was designed to blast him into non-existence. Everything he is also, not meaning his entire existence isn't even solid. He states he's pure energy in the show as well, so what does exist isn't even solid. He also compares being in the mindscape to being a ghost, even telling Dipper he no longer exists with all this. It's pretty solid that Bill's a mere conscious that can still regen his body. The entire eye thing was just to be humorous. So Bill has teleportation, transmutation, dimensional travel, astral projection, pain suppression, concept manipulation, created the 7 deadly sins and then destroyed them, life creation, pocket dimension creation, matter manipulation, physics manipulation, causality manipulation. And yeah, that's all. That's it for Bill's powers and abilities. So now let's look at Bill's attack potency. He controls the space-time continuum. He even one-shot Time Baby in the Time Police with a single finger casually. The former of which who governs space-time of an infinite multiverse. Before gaining his physical form, he created a rip in a dimension which was threatening the very fabric of existence. And to get even higher than that, is a threat to the wider multiverse and its inhabitants, which includes 11-dimensional beings, meaning that would put Bill at high complex multiverse level power in terms of his attack potency. Looking at his speed, Unbound by Time is also a 4-dimensional being, and is also superior to his previous state by a wide margin. This will put him at infinite speed. That's because he's a 4-dimensional being. And there's no thing to argue that he could be any faster than I know, but that's good enough on its own. So with that being said, that's going to do it for Bill's section, and now we can move on to Anti-Pop section. So let's get into that right now. The Malice Cronus, often referred to as Anti-Pops, is the overreaching antagonist of regular show who is a being of immense power who does battle for his brother Pops. Now let's get into all the things that Anti-Pops can do, because Anti-Pops, well, let's just say he's pretty strong, if that wasn't to say at least. He's looked at as, like regular shows, well, kind of final villain. So yeah, that's all to be said, to really be said about him. So obviously, he's break the fourth wall. He has acausality, plot manipulation, and transmutation. Every 14 billion years, he and Pops have a clash that destroys the universe, leaving it as blank void of emptiness, and then creating a brand new one with their battle, being the true origin of the universe. Reset the entire timeline in the series finale, can negate durability with existence erasure, transmutation, and breaking down the fabric of reality on a fourth wall scale, not to mention the fact that he scales to Mordecai and Rigby when they use the power, because clearly he reigns over them when using that. So this would give him like multiverse levels of, attack potency. This is not even including the fact that he also scales to things they've done in the comics, which would give him like multiverse level plus terms of power. So that's where we're gonna put Anti-Pop's power, multiverse level plus. And as far as his speed is concerned, at least over 1.5 trillion times faster than light, given his status as the mightiest warrior in the universe, with Pop being the only one capable of matching him. He should be faster than the baby ducks, who were that fast when they were in their Mechazord form, which traversed out of the park and 1.5 trillion times the speed of faster than the speed of light. So this will put anti-pops at massively faster than light plus speed levels. And with that being said, we've covered anti-pops and we've covered the Cipher. So now we can talk about who actually wins between these two. So let's get into that right now. Despite the power of anti-pops and the power of Cipher, Cipher would, if I'm being completely honest with you, not only outscales him in terms of power because he has high complex multiverse level powers. I mean, think about it. He is a threat to the wider multiverse and its inhabitants, which includes 11-dimensional beings. This is obviously more impressive than anti-pops clashing with pops and even breaking down the fourth wall with his powers to some degree, as you can make an argument that what Bill is doing is on a higher plane of existence, thus making, well, it actually is, so that would automatically make him over anti-pops. Now, with that being said, anti-pops and him both do something around that level. I mean, breaking down the fourth wall is arguably more impressive than what Bill does to some degree. But you got to remember that Bill is unbound by time, and there's also a 4-dimensional being. So, I mean, he also moves at infinite levels of speed, while on the other hand, anti-pops is only moving at MLTL plus speeds based off of the calculations by the Baby Ducks, and they're the fastest calculations in the series, and anti-pops pretty much goes around them. Although that's not really true, as Mordecai and Ruby have higher speed scaling. That's mainly because they're the main characters, and mainly most of that stuff is when they have weapons or powers and abilities, like I would usually give them in terms of all of their fights. With that being said, though, I do think anti-pops feats are just as incredible as Bill Cipher's. Although, looking at it from a just straight up power perspective, Bill technically is stronger than him in terms of scaling and is faster than him in terms of speed scaling. And looking at him destroying time and being unbound by time, and anti-pops having nothing near as impressive as that, despite how impressive destroying the fourth wall is, and the fact that he's able to clutch with pops and reset the universe, which is also a very impressive feat, none of it quite lives up to the power of Bill Cipher. With that being said, Bill Cipher is the winner. And if you guys do enjoy this video, please sure leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bill Cipher wins. I'll never be yourself snuff. I'll never be a say snuff. Thank you. And I'm out. Deuces. Bill Cipher wins.